Life is Strange, where today, well, we're gonna go and basically hunt all the graffiti locations, but I will also be playing through each of the parts that these are in, just to find them all. So let's begin in our first one. I mean, I could play this one, but not. So we'll play this one. And this one's a pretty easy one to find. It's not hard. Of course, everything I do here is not going to affect how the game plays. I've already played through it once.
Later, Skip.
Later.
And when I played through this, I only got suspended, so
Looks like David's
aren't
here.
gonna be quite as rough. Go through all my messages.
Awesome.
Alright, the first graffiti is right here on one of these That's it. Oh, it is 2F. Gosh dang it. Whatever. I guess I gotta respell it again.
What could the Tempest use more of?
Now we'll go.
All that's left is to get arrested.
All the lights and stuff. Yeah, see, these are all the locations. Because as you can see, I've already found them all. But we will continue through. I'm not going to talk to Elliot because he's not important. I talked to him in my main playthrough. This is not my main playthrough. And for those of you who are wondering, this is Nathan's truck. It appears that they want to make him the mascot, is what it looks like. You know, I've seen other pictures where he's not a mascot.
It's about damn time.
David, please.
Alright, let's talk to the parents.
I'll handle it. Chloe, after today,
Chloe, your mother and I have been talking.
Can we do this later? I don't think I can handle another fight right now.
And who do you expect to handle things for you? Your mother?
this isn't a fight, Chloe. It's a conversation. Remember that.
I don't need a conversation. Not with Sergeant Asshat here. I just need some space.
Do not use that language with your mother.
Or what, David? What will you do?
You do not want to test me. Maybe if you try listening to me, instead of fighting me about everything, you might actually learn a thing or two.
What? Like how to have no job? Or how to be a soldier?
Soldiers put family and future above self and now. Getting kicked out of school? That's what losers do.
She's only suspended.
David!
She will get
that's
to try to
out of
come back
line.
in the fall.
You weren't with us in there. Chloe was treated unfairly.
Now you're making excuses for her? Chloe needs to take responsibility.
I decide what Chloe needs, not you. Right now, what I need most of all is for the two of you to start getting along.
Chloe, I care about Joyce very much. I'm willing to forgive you for the incident yesterday. If you improve your attitude going forward.
Incident? What incident?
I'll just say, we had a rather frank discussion. But with an apology, I'm willing to start over.
Sure. Reset button pressed.
I am glad to hear it. From now on, I will be assisting your mother in a few areas. Like making sure that you are no longer abusing drugs or alcohol.
David, do you really think now is the right time?
Joyce, please. We must be a united front.
Mom,
Chloe, I'd like you to empty your pockets and place all your belongings on the trunk of the car.
what the fuck?
If we are going to start over, we have to know that you are not abusing drugs. If you're not, you should be eager for the chance to prove it.
Mom, you saw how I was treated in there. Now you want to treat me the same way? I don't need more discipline from you. I need my mom.
I know, Chloe, and I'm sorry, but David feels...
Joyce.
We feel this is the best way to start fresh.
Let's go, Chloe. Quit stalling.
Comply.
Fine. You want
I
to see
think
my
I do
shit
have
so
pot,
badly?
though. Yeah, this is like, about 6 years before it was actually legalized in the state of Oregon?
Ooh, weed! Oh no. The horror.
Yeah, I actually bought it
Happy?
in the first episode.
It's marijuana, all right.
No, Chloe, I am not happy. But I am relieved that you came clean. I hope this can be the beginning of a new chapter for us. A new chapter. One that will involve the three of us together.
What does that mean?
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
No fucking way!
Chloe, after everything that's happened, I'm at a loss. I need help.
Exactly. We need a firmer hand steering this ship.
Talk to me, Chloe. Tell me what you're feeling.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by his toe. Which one do I want to choose?
Mom, I know I fucked up. I'm a fuck up.
Yeah, I think the
I'm
other one's
sorry.
a little bit better.
I've been shutting you out even though I've needed you, and you need me, and
Oh, I guess this
I
one
know
might be the
that.
better one.
but this is not the answer.
It's the only answer I have, Chloe.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me. I'm sorry I took that for granted.
I'm not choosing anyone over anyone else. It's about the three of us having a home together.
It'll be better than you think, Chloe. Once everything's running smoothly, you'll see what a stable home can be like. Hey!
There is no home. Not if he's there.
Alright, that's the end of that first part.
Chloe.
Move on to the next one.
Let her go. She'll come home as soon as her tantrum is over.
Alright, next one. This one's got 2. This one might take a little bit longer to get through. Then I'll be able to find the one thing that I couldn't find because I had no idea it was even in the game. I mean, it's not going to affect how it plays now, but...
How do you know which way is up when your whole life has been turned upside down? Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left? Ugh.
Looks like it's a V8. Maybe a V6. Where the engine block looked.
This thing is a mess. But maybe I can fix it. If this beast will ever run again, the first thing it needs is a new battery. Another letter to Max.
Yeah, it's gonna do all this stuff again. See, I've already done everything, so everything's gonna show up again. Message from Mom. Okay. Okay, so I can actually look at the box now. I guess this is the box that the bobblehead's in. That, if you remember from the first game, it's what's on her dashboard. I didn't know that was even in there until I finished the episode and said, I could have found the bobblehead. There's her daddy's car. And the bat. Battery. Alright, well, while I'm over here, I might as well do this. Since I can. This is where the first one is. Unfortunately, I gotta try climbing first before I can actually find the smart way to get up there.
Damn, you cigarettes.
Cigarettes don't exactly affect your strength. They affect your ability to breathe. Yeah, that thing's heavy because it's got metal in it. It's actually a lot heavier than it looks. Now I can get up there.
Shit.
Oh no, it's the fire. Alright, here's the next one.
What do I want to tell my fellow sailors of the 7 trash heaps?
Good.
Gut.
I mean, the barrel grounds probably. I don't know what that one looks like, but I'm not gonna do that one. I'm gonna do the one I did the last time. Alright. Let's see there. Looks like, yep. I can go up there, but I'm not going to because I don't need to. It's not important. I'm here to look for graffiti, not to climb things. Alright, let's see. We gotta go find that battery. Alright, there's one thing.
Sorry,
that's
Max.
the camera I destroyed
I
yesterday
think I'm
night.
more jealous of you than anything. Hopefully, I'll be escaping this place soon, too.
Goes as she hoped it would. Okay, so there's one. There's like
This
three
rug
rugs
has
that
some
you
miles
can
on
actually
it.
use in this to cover when. Well, we'll find out later on what they're used for. Here's the little fun shack. Papers. Let's see, there's another one right there. Little green thing. And the seat cover item is this right here. This is one of the seat cover
A
items.
pirate flag? Wonder if there's treasure buried nearby.
And let's see what's going on. So is that special song that the game creators created?
Next up, I have Amy Rivers, Director of Curriculum at Blackwell
Yeah,
Academy.
I just want to.
Hi, Amy.
It's an Easter
I
egg.
understand you're here to discuss an exciting new direction for Arcadia Bay's most elite private school.
Exciting is the perfect word, Stan. Thanks to a generous donation from the
There's
Prescott
got to be a
Foundation,
battery
Blackwell has
under
begun
one of these
shifting
car
its focus
hoods.
to fine arts.
Right?
That sounds fantastic, Amy.
We'll also be adding a 5th year of classes to offer students a jump on collegiate level creative skills. This semester we've added theater, and next year we're adding a photography track.
Photography? Oh, snap. Do you know who'll be running the program?
Well, Stan, currently we're interviewing some well-known photographers, Gabriella Walker and Mark Jefferson, to name a few.
Yeah,
Good
see,
things in
Mark
store for those
Jefferson is one of them. All right, let's go get these. Let's go find the battery. Already know where it's at. I'm just taking my time. That's a beer bottle. Yeah, I'm not
Most of
gonna-
these cars are junk.
Yes,
I'll
I
probably
know.
need to find the one that seems less junky. If I have
yeah,
any luck
the only
finding a
vehicle in
working
the
battery.
junkyard that looks brand new. And there's another one of the seat covers, and one of your multiple locations for light bulbs. There's a couple of those around. And here we go. Here's
What
the
are you
vehicle.
trying to hide under there, Hood?
All right, let's take the bat.
Here we go. The pick of the litter.
Yeah, I'm not sure where the heck she puts that thing. But okay. Alright, let's give this beast a heart. Hold on. Gonna bite you if you're not careful. So what I don't get is why they changed the license plate from what it was in the original game, unless she changes it later on down the road. Because the current license plate on there is not the one she has in the previous game. I think the license plate said like Twin Peaks or something like that.
Damn.
I think Frank's license plate on his vehicle is different
It's more
too.
love than I can give right now. In the meantime, maybe I can spruce it up a bit.
Alright, let's check the floor.
While an escape hatch could be nice, I
it's a
should
stick shift,
probably
too.
cover over this massive hole.
Torn seat.
Probably a good idea to cover over this with something.
Broken bowl.
Maybe there's another light bulb I can put in here.
Singing man, yay! First thing to spruce it up with.
You can hang here, but I get to pick the tunes. Okay? Good talk.
Yeah, because she actually has that on her dashboard in the original game. Okay, so we're done with that. Come on, thank you. Okay, we're done with that. Now let's
Okay.
go.
Let's see what else this trash heap has to offer.
Let's go get our new seat cover. Oh, we'll go with the blue bulb this time. We'll go with blue bulb.
Light
Robot.
the way, Robobulb.
As far as I think still works. And then we're gonna put the pirate.
This might make
Piece
the
on
perfect
it.
cover for that torn seat.
Yeah, I think there's probably other bulbs I could probably grab, because right here there's a bunch of Christmas lights. You could probably grab a bulb off of that one too. But I'm not doing that. Let's go find our little floor mat. Well, I can tell you this much, they've rearranged this junkyard in the past 3 years from what the original game, how the original game was set. Alright, I'm taking the welcome mat.
You should cover that life-endangering floor hole quite nicely.
Can I grab the other one too? Be nice if I could grab both of them. Nope, I can only look at it. Alright, let's spruce the car up. Or the truck up. Yeah, because I have a feeling that I don't know why they did not keep the license plates. Because that is not what her license
Better
plate is
head back to
in
the
the
truck.
original game. And I already said that, but it's things people notice when you play these kind of games. People notice those things. Some may not, but I notice those things. For as many times as I played the original game, I know all those things. I see those things. Okay, welcome mat is down. Mr. Bulb is in. Surprised the bulb socket is a Christmas light socket. And the bulb from the robot is a Christmas light. There we go. What the heck did she get tape from?
This thing looks like a rusted out shopping cart. Probably drives like one too. That's if it ever does drive, which seems questionable. Still, how sweet would that be?
Yay.
Yeah?
Bryce, it's Frank.
Oh. Hey, Frank. What's up?
Yeah, just checking in to see how you're doing.
Really?
No. Listen, we've got some business to discuss. Where can we meet?
What about? Oh, like drugs?
Bryce.
I'm hanging out in the junkyard, north of town.
The junkyard. That's great. Stay there, I'll see you soon.
Okay. And Frank,
Everything cool?
I'm not in trouble or anything, right?
I don't know. Did you do anything you should be in trouble for?
Like, in general, or to you?
I helped start a
See
fire.
you soon.
Yeah, see, that's the phone that she has in her little desk in her room in the second game, or the first game.
Time for a hard-earned
There we
smoke
go.
break.
There's the final graffiti for this area.
You only get one chance to make a first expression.
I don't know why people keep doing the frightening one. This is the one that's actually in her truck, in the first game.
The
Illuminati.
eye sees all.
Oh yeah, and there's even stuff in the glove box.
What do we have here?
Not sure what it is.
Yep. This'll do.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what that was.
Does
Bobblehead.
Principal Wells eat pizza with a fork and knife? I knew there was something off about that guy.
And some people didn't know you could do this. Honk the horn just for the heck of it. And then anything else? Now let me turn the light on. And smoke. And this will probably be the end of it when she falls asleep.
In my own time, I'm trying to reach.
And I don't care about copyright because I don't monetize. I'm not gonna talk over music just to prevent that from happening. Yes, this is from the singer called Daughter. It's the name of the group that did this music. Actually, I probably did most of the music in this game. And that song from the first episode at the beginning was done by a group called Pretty Vicious. That is the end of that. On to the next collector mode. Okay, we're in this place next, which is 1. Yes, I know. It's collector mode. I've already played through the episode. It's not going to affect anything. I know that already. Of course, it shows
Hasn't anyone ever told
because
you not to
that's
fall
what
asleep
I
with a
originally
lit
put on it
cigarette?
was the
You could start
rainbow
a
towel.
fire.
So it's going to show what I originally put when I played through. Of course, I don't have the
So,
bobblehead because
are
I
you
didn't know
gonna
it was
invite
even
me in?
there.
Or what?
Not sure.
I don't know. I'm not supposed to give rides to strangers.
What if I promise you free candy?
Hop in.
Yes, be a gentlewoman and open the door for her.
Damn. You've been busy.
Yeah, see,
It's
now you did
nothing.
the red light bulb
Just
instead of
some
the blue
junk
bulb.
I found lying around.
A rainbow
Forgot the
towel?
bobblehead though, because I didn't know it was there.
A freaky red light? Holy shit. The all-seeing eye.
Figured it can't hurt to have the Illuminati on our side for whenever shit goes down.
Yeah, because she
Always
actually
thinking
has that
ahead.
in her truck in
Chloe,
the original game.
This is incredible. I can't believe you found us an escape vehicle already.
I hope.
That's the hope. But it doesn't exactly drive yet.
You'll figure it out. And while you're at it, we're also gonna need some money. You know, to buy stuff.
Uh-huh. Car and money? Anything else you'd like?
Luckily, there's no rush.
True. And no Blackwell.
Holy shit. That Wells meeting. I'm so sorry. I can't believe he actually suspended you.
Really?
Yeah,
I'd
well,
say it's
suspension
like
is not as
the
bad
most
as if she got
believable thing
expelled.
that's ever happened to
If I
anyone.
would have done the
in
back talk
history
challenge
of
at the beginning,
forever.
she would have been
I'm
expelled.
just so pissed about the play. How could they let Victoria Chase jack your role?
Because life is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Yeah, totally.
At least Wells has no idea what really went down with us last night. Shit got pretty wild.
Rachel, that was more than pretty wild. You went absolutely nuts last night. What the hell were you thinking?
I was angry. I didn't expect the whole stupid park to go whoosh. But now you're in on it too. Accessory after the fact. Unless you tell on me, of course.
I'm no snitch. I'd be way happier going to jail than having to live at home with Dictator David. He announced his plans to move in this morning.
Oh, Chloe, that's awful. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
You
I have
know
to
what we
play
both
through this
could
to get
use?
to the spot where I can actually
Therapy.
Therapy.
You start. Kick back and tell me what's bothering you.
Well, Doc. There's this dildo with a mustache who's been dating my mom, and now he thinks he's moving in with us. How do I stop him?
That's a hard one. I'm not sure there's really anything you can do.
Then what the hell am I talking to you for?
Just because you can't stop him doesn't mean you don't fight back. The resistance begins now.
All right.
You're going to need a new nickname to mark your enemy. What have you got?
Step douche, because
He's
that's what he uses.
step
That's what she
douche.
calls him in the
Because he's inserting
first
himself
game.
where he doesn't belong. Also, he's a douche.
Poetic. May I also suggest stepladder?
Why stepladder?
Because he climbs on your mom every night.
Ew!
And pretty soon, they'll be stepping down the aisle.
What the hell kind of therapist are you?
Sorry. It's called shock therapy. Highly controversial.
So, my new friend, who everyone thinks is perfect, did something batshit fucking nutso last night. What do I do?
This perfect friend of yours, who I'm assuming is also an exceptional beauty, sounds like she may have been inspired by someone new in her life. Perhaps this friend of yours, who, I reiterate, must be just stunning, needed someone in her life to teach her.
How to break into a viewfinder?
How not to give a fuck. Because she was tired of having to give so many fucks all the time.
That makes sense.
Her turn.
That was actually
Yeah, I don't wanna
somewhat
talk about the
therapeutic.
school.
Thank you.
It's not a big deal to Chloe anyways.
It's always a pleasure delving into the mind of Chloe Price.
And now it's your turn.
You would think that
Tell me
town
all
would have
about
a
what it's
public
like being
high
daughter of
school
Arcadia Bay's most famous scumbag.
for those kids who can't afford to go to the academy.
It sucks.
Too blunt? Sorry. I do that sometimes.
Nah,
But I doubt it.
I'm just...
This town's probably too small for that.
I don't know. Can we talk about something else?
Of course.
The play?
When you think about it, getting suspended from the play is a good thing. You don't have to wear that silly costume and prance around stage like an idiot.
Maybe I like prancing around stage like an idiot.
That was not the right one to answer. But awkward silence.
Do you think there's a point when you've been acting so much that you don't even have your own personality anymore? You're just whatever you think other people want you to be.
I think you have a personality.
I wasn't talking about me. My dad doesn't really exist. You saw him in Wells's office. The whole thing is a performance. And now I'm starting to feel like everything in my life is bullshit. But he's still my dad. How can I make sure I don't end up like him?
You're not like him.
You couldn't be like him even if you wanted to. You're too awesome.
The fact that you believe that makes me feel better. Shit, it's playtime. Gotta go clean out my dressing room for Victoria. Not exactly the role I thought I'd be playing tonight. Oh well. Hey, I was thinking that after the show, maybe we could go do something. Just you and me.
Something criminal?
Criminally fun.
I'm in. Wait, you forgot your bag.
It's for you. Just a little survival kit for your new life on the lam. Drive safe, Chloe.
Excuse me.
Hello, junk shacks. A bag full of clothes. Yes, I need those.
Put up the stuff. Alright, here's where the second graffiti is. Remember that one that you can sign and when Max comes here? Yeah, see, Chloe was here, then Rachel was here, and then in the first game, Max could actually sign under here, and that was also an achievement. But yeah, that's where that's the last graffiti in this part of the map. The game.
Enough messing around.
Let's hang this puppy up. Because that's actually hung up in this shack when you see it in the first game. Something like this. Yes, I'm letting that play. I don't care. I'm not afraid of copyright because I don't want it to. It's on, but yet it's not on. Had to turn it on just to turn it off. Yeah, see?
Enough messing around. Bag time.
Yeah.
Nothing like an abandoned shack in the middle of a junkyard to make a girl feel like exploring a new wardrobe.
Let's see, what bonus outfits do we have? Let's go Classic Chloe. I just feel like going Classic Chloe today. There we go. Hey, look! It's from the first game. Yeah, I don't remember what I chose. It's gonna change. The outfit's gonna change when I. What, Frank? All right, we'll be there shortly. Nope. Who else got a message? Oh. She got suspended. Everybody heard about it now. Is there anything else I can play around with?
It's time to talk about the elephant in the room. This elephant fucking rules.
Alright, let's go meet Frank. I don't know what his license plates were originally, but I think they're even different too.
That's the woman we saw with Rachel's dad. Weird. Yo,
I have a feeling she's the one that does her tattoos later on. When we find out who she really is.
I don't know the secret password, man. Is the password drugs?
Price, get your ass in here.
Okay, so there is a graffiti in his truck or his motorhome, so we're gonna do this one next. So we'll go right into the next one because there's a graffiti in here too. Yeah, see, that's the outfit I chose.
It smells like piss in here.
Shut up.
You have a rough night or something?
Every night's a rough night. I've got a notebook in the back somewhere. Go get it for me, would you?
Who is that one? Ah! God, jeez, man.
Get my notebook, Price. Then we'll talk.
Now I'm fetching
I'm
things
surprised
for
he
Frank.
lasted as long as he did.
How low can I go?
And we're back. You're listening to 87.9 FM to Seder. I have
Okay. he's
Wonder
got
what
beans
Frank
up
eats
there.
when he gets the munchies.
fire department.
I'm not gonna open it. Okay, here's the graffiti on here.
Huge fire.
Let's go work.
Big,
Got it.
hard to contain. We don't typically see fires like this on the Oregon coast this time of year. There haven't been any serious injuries yet, but that could change at
And
any
they're talking
second.
about the fire.
How about civilians and all this? Are we gonna have to prepare to evacuate in the next few days? I don't think it'll come to that.
Wait, Frank got a puppy? Ah, man, jeez. That's an expensive dog.
Part of Arcadia Bay, but not advancing toward it. Unusual indeed. What causes a fire to behave that way? I don't honestly know.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't even fucking think about it.
Damn.
Well, there you have it, folks. Straight from the fire chief's mouth. Thanks for filling us in, Jack. You're welcome.
Alright, let's go get this crap. Yeah, see, I thought Pompidou was an adult dog when he got him
Hey
from
there.
the dog fights, but I guess not. He was
It's
only a
okay,
puppy.
little guy.
Oh shit! Pompidou, get up here!
Pompidou.
You little killer.
It's not a big deal for Chloe that she got suspended.
Frank and his BFF. That's adorable. Wow. That pillow is definitely dead. Is this what
Yeah,
I
see,
think
I
it
actually
is?
paid the
Glad
money.
I paid that off.
Geez, Stella, what are you needing drugs for, huh? Jackson, who the heck is Jackson?
Time to find out what Frank wants to discuss.
Alright. What do you want, Frank? What's your plan?
So Frank's a fellow survivor of Black Hell. Who knew?
I don't know much about his history at the school, though.
Oh, man. I hope Argus and Bowser are... Is this it?
Have a seat.
Pompidou, huh? That's one badass name for a dog.
It's French.
Okay, but he's not a poodle, Frank.
No, he's not. But I'm gonna treat him like one.
Okay, so who was that woman?
What woman?
The one I saw coming out of your RV?
Oh yeah, I meant to introduce you. Her name is Mind Your Own Fucking Business.
Oh, I'm gonna get
Rachel would
information out
want
of
to
you,
know
Frank.
more. I bet I can convince Frank it's harmless to tell me.
Yes, I know.
Dude,
I told you.
I'm just curious. What's the big deal?
Idiot. I make money by being discreet.
It's not like you signed a confidentiality agreement. You can be less discreet this one time.
Nope. I protect my clients. Happy customers are the foundation of a good business.
Hey, so I had this dream the other night about a cloud that swallowed Arcadia Bay.
You too?
See? We're a lot alike, Frank. We've got shit in common.
Sure, I guess. So why are you so hung up on this chick?
Come on, Frank. This is Arcadia Bay. Gossip is all we have to keep us from hanging ourselves out of boredom.
Well, I guess you're not asking for life or death information here.
I'm holding your drug-dealing account book. You obviously trust me already, so what are you waiting for?
I don't know.
So this is actually more of a
Frank.
nicer back talk.
Talk. And I'll get my mom to make you something special.
Like what?
Uh,
How about that firehouse chili of hers?
you got it.
The woman you saw. Her name's Sarah. Showed up a few weeks ago, causing all kinds of trouble for all sorts of people.
Like who?
It's a little out of your league, okay?
But what kind of trouble exactly?
Forget about it, Chloe. Shouldn't have opened my mouth.
Thanks for telling me.
Whatever. You hear the mill burned down?
Yeah, I heard some stuff about it.
Crazy. My friend Damon runs the place. He lost a lot of money last night.
Money from what?
Well, he's always had a few things going on. I help him out with some of them.
Don't drown me in the details, Frank.
Lately, he's been doing some stuff that I don't like. But I don't seem to have much leverage with him like I once had. Anyway, you and I have shit to discuss. I've got a little job for you. Open my notebook. Last page. Should be some entries for a kid named Drew. You know him?
Drew North? Yeah, he's... Holy shit.
Yeah, I didn't
That's a
quite
lot of money.
do that back
Drew
talk
runs
challenge
Oxy
right
for
away.
Damon. Apparently football players eat it like candy.
That's smart, I guess. It pays well?
Go Bigfoots. Problem is, Drew owes a grant, and he's not answering my calls. You know what's going on with him?
No, I never talked to him. Or his type.
No one's just a type, Price. Anyway, here's the job. I'm taking you to Blackwell.
Yeah, that's
Go to Drew's room,
house, go
find the
by
money,
3 times.
and I'll meet you to pick it up. Can you handle that?
Yeah, of course, but what's in it for me?
I'll give you a 10% cut of the money.
Ooh, it's $100. The house
Okay.
again. I saw the house again.
Yeah, sure. I'll do it.
What's the matter?
It might be a little tough. I'm not supposed to be at Blackwell. I got suspended this morning.
Congratulations. Still easier for you to go on campus than for me. If you can't even do this, Price,
$100 closer to leaving Arcadia Bay. With a bit of cash and the truck fixed, Rachel and I could really do it. We could leave for good. I'll do it.
good deal.
Yeah, so I think his license plate is baked, but I don't think that's what his license plate says on the original game. Alright, yeah, there's 2 on this one, so off to the dormitories. For our next 2 graffiti spots. Well, one's not really graffiti, but... Yeah, the second one on this one's a little bit trickier to do. You gotta do it in a certain specific sequence. I guess either way you still have to do it anyway, so...
Didn't think
She's
I'd be
wearing
back
one of
this
Chloe's
soon.
outfits from the original game, but without the jacket. And the shirt's different. But the shoes and
Well.
pants are the same.
Here goes nothing.
type it awfully quick for a flip phone. 'Cause that's what Chloe has right now is a flip phone. She doesn't have one of those fancy iPhone or those fancy smartphones like Rachel does.
Better hurry up and get
Not
into
yet,
the dorms.
anyways. Alright, the first one is this, but... Bless me, the only way to activate it is I have to walk across it first. And then I can do it. I'm trying to think. Is this actually physically there in the first game? I'm gonna have to go back in the first game.
Welcome
and
to
look,
hell.
see if there's actually anything written on that concrete panel, unless it's been replaced again in the 3 years between this game and the new game, or the first game. Alright, I'm gonna talk to Steph anyways. I really don't need to, but I'm going to.
Hey, Steph.
Whoa. Hey, Calamastia.
Surprised to see me on parole?
I told you Wells was out to get you. That text was a rare courtesy, by the way. I don't normally get involved in other people's dumb decisions.
Thanks for trying, but skipping yesterday was totally worth it.
Skipping with Rachel Amber does have an appeal.
Well, yeah.
So, what are you doing here?
I'm just picking up something from somebody. It's for a friend.
Now I'm really curious.
What are you doing? What's all this stuff?
I'm prepping for the Tempest show tonight. I'm the stage manager.
Oh, right. I think I knew that.
Honestly, the show's really good. It's worth seeing.
I'm sure it is.
I am worried about Victoria coming in now and trying to hog every scene, but the cast overall is fantastic. You get to see a totally different side of everyone, especially the guys.
Okay. I'm intrigued. Go on.
Like, Hayden's so annoying, but when he puts on that crown, he's actually very princely. And Nathan as Caliban, there's so much depth there.
Right. Depth. Yeah, well, good luck with all of that. Maybe I'll see you later.
Oh, hey. I wanted to ask you something.
Shoot.
I've been planning to make a move on Rachel, but not if you two were together.
Make a move?
So, are you? I mean, that's Rachel's business. Or maybe yours and Rachel's business. But if you feel comfortable telling me...
I don't know. It's confusing.
Yeah, I can imagine. You ever want to talk to me, Chloe, you know you can, right?
I'll see you later, Steph.
I don't know what.
Have
Some of
fun
these people
storming
aren't
the
even
castle.
in the first game, so I don't know where some of these people disappeared. I mean, I can understand that Drew North probably got away or graduated. I don't need to talk to him. I think I can avoid talking to him. Well, actually, I think... Oh, no, I think I can avoid talking to him. So let's go check the door.
Locked. Figures. Looks
Stick
like
it
my
open.
options
I
are
could come open it for you
become
since
a
I'm knocking
master
on the door.
lockpicker or swipe someone's keys.
Oh, hey, look, there's keys right there.
Bingo.
But I gotta get
If
Samuel
only those
away
keys
from
were
it.
unsupervised. What's Samuel working on? The sprinklers?
Okay, so... Can I scare the bird yet? Nope, I gotta check the sprinkler first. And then I can scare the bird.
If Samuel's working on the sprinklers, some damage here might get his attention. But Evan is right there.
You know, all the, 7 states and people are going ballistic.
Hey!
Shit. I wanted you to go the other way. Like, as far as possible the other way.
Alright, sorry about that. Now we gotta get this bird scared.
Time for a fresh start. Here we go.
Yeah, see, I'm just avoiding talking to Evan, so I'm just scaring the bird away.
Gotcha.
Giving him a better picture.
Oh, perfect.
You're welcome.
Now let's do some destruction. Sorry, Samuel. Oops. Did I do that? I didn't mean to do that.
Now I just have to wait for Samuel to turn on the... Oh, that works.
Yeah, I really don't want to talk to Samuel. That voice just—it's just not the same as it was in the first game. It's even seems worse than it did in the first game. All right, let's go graffiti first, and then swipe keys. Because you have to. The graffiti is actually this door right here.
Such a nice white door.
Squirrel peace offering. He's not the janitor. He's a groundskeeper. There's a difference.
Sorry, Samuel.
Well, I guess he does do both. He does clean the schoolhouse, but he also takes care of the school grounds. So he's
Time
actually
to find Drew's room.
he does both.
No time like the present.
Oops.
Chloe?
Hey, Skip. How's it going?
Not that it isn't great to see you and all, but what are you doing here?
Yeah, if I would have
Didn't you
listened
just
to
get
his
suspended?
demo at the beginning, I would have. This might be a little bit different. I'm visiting a friend.
Relax. I'm just visiting a friend.
I can't... I really can't just let you go in.
I'm going in.
I'm going inside, dude. You're just gonna have to let this slide.
Excuse me.
I don't think I can. In fact, I think I have to ask you to state your official business or else vacate Blackwell property.
I hate to do this to Skip, but I've got to get inside. Maybe if I make him really uncomfortable, he'll feel guilty and let me pass.
What's my official business?
Women's business, Skip. As in, my uterus? I need to use the restroom. Glad you asked.
What? No. No, it's my job to ask, Chloe.
If you keep violating students' personal rights, you're going to get fired.
It's not like that. Do you know what Wells would do to me if I didn't, you know, patrol?
Is Wells pressuring you to write more students up? I'm not even a student, but sure. Don't let that stop you.
I thought we were friends. Where is this coming from?
I just really need to get by, okay? Let me go.
Dang it, I failed it. Oh well.
Chloe, I just have this feeling like you're up to Wait. You talked me into letting you into the bathroom this morning, and then you tagged the entire friggin' place.
What? No, fuck it. I totally did that.
Wells raked me over the coals for that. Time to go.
Or what? What are you gonna do, Skip? Because unless you're prepared to drag me off this campus, I'm going inside.
Chloe, enough. This is my job. Just go. You have never respected me. You and all your smug little classmates. I am so tired of being shit on by high schoolers. You know what? I'm done. I'm done with this stupid rent-a-cop
see
job.
that one he quits.
Just
the
do whatever
other way
the
he
fuck
doesn't
you want,
quit.
Chloe.
Whoa, Skip.
Matthews, I've gotten reports of an unknown vehicle in the parking lot.
That's funny. Because I've gotten reports about how your head is really far up your ass.
Oops.
What did you just say?
Damn. Skip really lost it there.
Yeah, that's not how I did it originally.
All right. Time to find Drew's room.
So now if I would have listened to his demo, I wonder if it would have been different. I did on my other game though, so let's see. I'm gonna see how that turns out. I play that later. Alright, and there's one here too. Oh yeah, because this one's on one of those writing boards. Just gotta remember which one. I think it's Elliot's.
All right. Which one is Drew's room?
See, what people don't realize is if you don't know where the room is, you can come look at the map.
Doubt I'll ever see my name on one of these. Too many chances to screw up before senior year.
Alright, let's see. The whiteboard.
Could Elliot be lamer if he tried?
Hold on, I gotta check because I can't remember. Emotional, loyal, introverted, odd, and talented. I can't remember which one that was. Whose board that is.
That is really gross. I wonder
So I'm
what
guessing
Max would
that's
think.
Nathan's room. Actually, I think this is Nathan's room. No? I gotta look. So I know that, I don't know if he's got the same room that he had in the original game.
Doubt I'll ever see my name on one of these. Too many chances to screw up before senior year.
Armand? Okay, Armand has Nathan's room. Okay, so that's Hayden's room. Heck. So what, Nathan doesn't have a room here yet? I guess he's still living at home. Interesting. Okay, that's weird. That's odd. I didn't even notice that. Nathan doesn't have a room. He takes Armin's room after in the new game or the original game. There's Warren. That's Warren's room. All right, let's go check out Elliot's room. I'm trying to think where this whiteboard is. I can't remember which one, where it's at.
Elliot does work really hard. I guess I'm happy for him.
He plays the
Elliot's
cross.
kind of preppy in his own way. Maybe he does belong. I knew Elliot did well in class, but I didn't realize he was here on a full ride. I've never been able to get Elliot to play for me. I guess he's either really good or... Wow. I remember this show. Crazy that
Yes,
Elliot
her
would
and
hold on to
Elliot were
this
actually
picture
quite
after so
close.
long.
It sure doesn't seem like they really know each other.
That's not half bad. Okay. Dark. Who is it that Elliot's writing about?
You?
Elliot is way more artistic than I thought.
He's writing about you, Chloe.
Wait, are these about me? What the fuck, Elliot?
Huh.
Elliot's mom seems nice. Lucky Dana.
So this was Dana's first
Warren
first
Graham
boyfriend
is such a
before she went for
nerd.
Zach. Or no, that's Juliet that went for Zach, not Dana.
There's way less porn here than I would have thought.
Okay. They're all called Chloe. I think he's a little bit too obsessed with Chloe, I think. Yeah, if he names all his videos Chloe Price.
The world breaks everyone, and afterward, some are strong at the broken places. Why does that make me sad?
Because you kind of are in that type of situation. Oh, he's got a microwave in his room. Alright, now can I write on this board? So I know it's somebody's board I gotta write on. There we go. Yeah, I think...
Elliot likes to write poetry about me, eh? What do I want to say in response?
Emotional.
I'm gonna be nice.
Loyal. Introverted. Odd. And talented.
Yeah. I think he's a little obsessed with Chloe. Just by what I saw in that bedroom. Alright. That's where, I think this is where Hayden gets moved to. Either Hayden or Zachary, or maybe even Logan gets moved into this room after he leaves. After Drew leaves in the first game. Yeah, I guess I didn't realize that
Good.
he got accepted to OSU,
Drew's
but
not
he
here.
turned it down.
Okay.
Probably because his
If
dad
I
lost
were
his
Drew,
job,
where would I
which I think is
hide
kind
my
of
money?
dumb. He should have taken it and continued on.
Bet the dinner
Now he's getting
choices are
himself
steak
into a situation
or...
that's
I didn't realize
gonna be hard to get out
folks are
of.
shit out of luck around here. Holy shit, Drew.
Yeah, he got accepted, but
A
he
college
denied.
scholarship? Too bad I lost
This is where
my
you find the
release
code
form.
for his trunk.
I was really looking
his brother's
forward to
birthday.
running all those sweaty laps.
There's all the figurines.
Mikey's figures. Playing that game yesterday was actually fun. They look so happy.
Yeah, before he lost his job. All right.
Is the money in there?
Maybe. Ooh, first try.
Yes. This is kind of fun. Ah. Did little Drew beat you up, too? Jackpot. I'm kind of good at this.
And she locks it back up.
Okay, got the money. Time to bust out of here.
Yep. On to the next.
Hey, Elamon.
Chloe? What are you doing here?
Looking for your brother?
I was looking for your brother, but he's not here, so...
Why?
Bro, we gotta go. Yesterday wasn't enough? You wanna go another round? Doesn't matter. Mikey, get your stuff, let's move.
Drew, relax. Slow down.
Shit.
You're making me think you're nervous about something.
Who the hell is that?
No one. Stay in here and don't say anything, little brother. Whatever you do, don't open the door.
You know what's going on?
Damon, you shouldn't have come here. School's not the place for this.
Really? Where is the place to collect my fucking money?
Shit.
I told you, I don't have it. Sales are down, man. Nobody wants to get high right now. But look, it's spring season. We just started two-a-days. Those are gonna kill us. I'll be able to sell all the oxy you've got.
Drew, you owe me $1,000. Where is it?
I said I don't have it right now.
I heard about your dad's job, by the way. Tough times.
Yeah.
Bet $1,000 would mean a lot to him right now. Where's my money, Drew?
I don't know what you expect me to do. I can't just make money appear out of thin air.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
You don't have to hit me, man. I'm gonna...
Where is it?
Please!
So that's different than the
Just give me 1 week.
preview trailer they did for this
football
episode.
players were supposed to be tough. Sorry to have to do this, kid. No one steals from me. No one.
Fuck. Fuck.
I really don't want it. I just want to see what it does. It's because it's not going to affect how the outcome. I'm just going to see what happens.
Stop! It's okay. I've got your money.
Ah, I didn't realize we had an audience. Hey, Mikey. Okay. Who the hell are you?
Frank sent me to collect.
That's what Frank was going on about? Wait. Are you the bitch who tuned up Sheldon?
That guy at the mill?
The guy's name was Sheldon? He needed it.
He was an asshole. He kept harassing me. He needed to get the message.
Frank was right about you. Let's see the cash.
We need that!
It's all here. Mikey, you need to help your big brother. Help him understand that I take this shit seriously.
Come on. Mikey's got nothing to do with this, man.
You help your brother understand that if he steals from me again, I'm coming back here and I'm going to break his knees. Thanks, kid. Tell
Will you
Frank
do that if I
I
don't
owe
give
him
you the
one.
money? I'm just seeing what's gonna happen when I do it that way.
We needed that money. You just screwed us over.
Are you crazy?
That guy could have killed you.
You don't know anything about this situation. It's none of your business.
I was trying to help. Damon wasn't going to stop until he had that money.
You think you're some kind of hero? Stepping in for poor Nathan Prescott? And now you're messing with our lives? Mikey, I gotta look at your arm. Just leave us alone.
Look, I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't get our dad off the streets, does it?
We'll be okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to see what would happen if I did that. Okay, so there's one there, none there. Okay, so that's the last one until the final part of the episode. So let's go to the backstage. Excuse me. Now Steph's probably going to be mad. Well, it's not going to happen because that was a different... The collector mode doesn't affect how the rest of it will play out. I just want to see what would happen if I did that. Well, I saved him from getting his knee broken. See, that's what I don't get. Why would Drew turn it down? Yes, I know his dad's struggling and all, but come on now. If he gets a full-ride scholarship to OSU as a football player, he will make enough money to get his dad off the streets. Especially if he goes to the NFL afterwards. It's not like I ever see Drew and Mikey again anyways. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to them. Because they're not in the first game. I don't even think they're even mentioned.
This day has been so messed up. And that's...
Alright, what's Steph gonna say? Come on, let me read before you... Jesus, stop! Are we done? Thank you. Can I read it now? Oh, cause yeah, 'cause I had to ask her for... Of course, it took him to the... This is where he actually gets hurt, his knee gets damaged. 'Cause that's if you don't give Damon the money.
Before having to watch Victoria butcher Rachel's role. At least I can be here for Rachel. If I can find her.
Sup, Mr. Keaton?
Why, if it isn't the muse of the Blackwell Drama Department.
Tell me, young lady, do you still believe true love exists?
Sure, I think so. But it's a lot weirder and scarier than poets and pop songs make it out to be.
You might be surprised, my dear. Budding dramaturge, may your propitious appearance counteract the tragedy of Stephanie Gingrich's sudden recusal. An emergency, she says.
Word.
Stephanie was our lion of the light board, but platitudinal though it may be, the show must sojourn forth.
That dude is weird.
Doug, dig David's garden? Or did David...
After all the work Steph did, it's amazing that she would drop everything to be there for Mikey.
Let's play with the light board.
Chloe Price presents Firewalk. Laser Light Spectacular!
And here is the whole Nate thing that people miss. What you doing?
Hey, Samantha.
Shh.
Nathan, please.
I can't do it, Dad. I'm sorry.
Keep your voice down. Now listen to me.
You don't understand. They all hate me. They're just gonna laugh at me. And the football team will just bully me more.
Why do you suppose that is?
I don't know.
Because you show weakness. Just like you're doing right now.
But Dad...
When will you learn that this isn't about you and your problems? This is about the Prescott name. My name.
Yeah, I don't like his
You
dad.
will not
Let's see
embarrass
why
me.
he turns out the way he did.
Nathan.
Yes.
Good. Now.
And turns himself in at the end if you don't save Chloe.
Break a leg. I'll see you after the show.
Nathan.
Fuck!
Hey. Nathan's dad is some asshole, huh?
I know. I wish he'd just go away and leave him alone.
Nathan's dad sucks. But you should be careful what you wish for when it comes to parents.
Oh, Chloe. I wasn't thinking... I'm sorry.
For what? You didn't kill my dad? Or did you? That was a joke.
I
It might
know.
have been someone with the Prescott
Your
family
dark
that
sense of
planned
humor
something to
reminds
do
me a
it.
lot of Nathan's. Actually, the two of you are really similar.
What the hell does that mean?
I'm serious. You're both artistic and surprisingly sensitive. You've been through a lot, and a lot of people unfairly judge you for it. I think you stood up for Nathan yesterday because you know what he's going through. Nathan's hurt and he needs help.
Nobody really knows what he's going through
But whenever
until
I try
now,
to help
until I
him,
saw it for
always
firsthand.
seems to make things worse.
His father is his reason.
If
is
you were
his
Nathan
issue.
right now, what would you want me to do?
When I'm super angry, I need to let it all out. The last thing I want is someone trying to calm me down. Case in point, how pissed he was when we tried to help him yesterday. If I were you, I'd give him space and wait for him to come to you.
That actually makes sense. Thanks, Chloe.
Alright, well, let's get this last graffiti out of here. Good luck, Dana. You really don't talk a whole lot during the Tempest. At least the part that I actually seen.
Rachel?
Oh, come on, V. You got this. You got this. Oh, shit. I can't do this. I'm going to ruin the play. What are you two doing here?
Two?
Or did you forget? You let this loser dropout sabotage you. But really, I should be thanking you. Now I have everything I wanted. And you've got a new friend. So I guess we're both doing great.
Now please leave so I can get ready for my performance.
Even though I wish I was the one performing tonight, Victoria, I really am happy for you. I hope it's everything you want it to be. We both do. Right, Chloe?
Rachel might be taking the high road, but not me. I know how much she wants to perform. All I need to do is convince Victoria that it's in her best interest to quit.
I don't know. Have you really thought this through, Victoria? Performing tonight could be the equivalent of social suicide.
What are you talking about? You think I'm going to take advice from a loser like you?
Don't you know your Shakespeare? 'Tis better to have loved and lost than never to have gone on stage and made a complete ass of yourself in front of everybody. Ever.
People love theater. It's cool.
Theater is about standing in front of everyone so they can study your every flaw. Every flaw.
The dramatic arts at Blackwell are venerated by... what am I saying? I don't have to justify myself to you.
You know the phrase, drama queen? It's not a good thing. It's the thing no one wants to take to the prom.
Chloe, you're being a little harsh, don't you think?
No, she's right.
She is?
I am.
What was I thinking? Oh, look at this thing. I can't go out like this. I can't play this part. I don't know the lines. I don't understand the stupid play. I don't even like theater.
You don't know the lines?
Hello? I was cast as understudy to you? What were the chances I was actually going to be here?
So...
I quit. The show can go to hell for all I care. I'm not going down with it.
You outdid yourself, Price.
I guess I did.
I better get ready.
Sweet Parnation, we're ruined. The show is ruined.
That was quick.
My dear young artists, a misfortune most unkind has befallen us. Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our Ariel. Would that she could but manifest on her master's whim as a true spirit. Alas, devoid of an understudy, the situation is a dire one indeed. I'm afraid we may have to cancel. Truly, we are a cursed lot. Even my prodigious imagination cannot conceive of a worse turn of fate.
That's it. I will not abide this lack of professionalism any longer. I quit.
Victoria?
In fact, I am protesting the entire Blackwell Arts program. It's time our talents were appreciated and not squandered by subpar faculty. Good luck with your train wreck.
Touché, Fates. Touché.
Mr. Keaton, perhaps I could fill in for Victoria?
My dear, your visage is as a vessel sent by the heavens to offer passage to my stranded soul. But I'm afraid without our Ariel, all is still lost.
What? Oh, no.
Mr. Keaton.
No.
Chloe could step in for Juliet.
No fucking chance.
At least until the road's clear.
The romantic.
She's the right fit for Juliet's costume.
She is indeed. Tell me, my dear, have you ever acted before?
Hell no.
She's being modest. We play improv games all the time. And she's fantastic at it.
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of the production rests upon your slender shoulders?
I'd say you're super fucked.
Chloe, please. For me.
Damn it.
can't believe Rachel's talked me into this.
Oh yeah, because that was what I originally. I didn't. Different. What I originally did.
Seriously have to memorize all of this? Thanks, Rachel.
All hail, great master! I come to answer thy pleasure. Board a king's ship. Not a soul. I'm not gonna really need these because as soon as I'm done with this last graffiti, it's on to the next section anyways. Not a hair perish, thou bad. Is there more toil? My liberty. That's my noble master. That's it. What, Elliot? Oh, you'll see. He's... because I'm gonna be in it. Alright.
When life
graffiti.
gives you lipstick, use it to tag shit.
Let's go tragedy.
Got it.
Alright. So that's it for that. On to the next piece. We are done. So the last one. I really want to play through that part, but I'm not going to. I'll get a chance to play through it on my other saved game. So Amber's house. Let's try it. This one's a little bit trickier. Excuse me. Alrighty. Some OPB radio music is what it sounds like.
Rose, Rachel's home. And she brought her new friend.
Our surprise star returns. You're just in time. Dinner's almost ready. Chloe, was it?
Nailed it. I must have been pretty memorable.
You were. I get the sense that you're used to making an impression.
Rachel, honey, you were resplendent tonight.
Thanks.
Chloe, you must join us for dinner tonight.
She must?
I must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king. I'm sure you both acted up quite the appetite.
Thanks, but I was just gonna stop in for a sec and then bounce.
Oh, did you have other dinner plans?
Dinner plans? I always thought dinner was something that just sorta happens.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Yes, of course. Chloe, would you join us for dinner, please?
Of course.
Great. I just need to wash off. Then I'll be right down.
Don't be long. In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table, Chloe?
Sure thing, Mrs. Amber.
Okay, I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here?
Totally. Your parents love me.
They're good at coming off that way, but don't let your guard down. And, Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that, you know...
That I would normally say.
Exactly.
Just some quality time. With the Ambers, what could possibly go wrong?
Don't know. Let's improve. Let's do literate.
Solved it.
What? Okay. Just colored them all in black. All right, Miss Amber.
Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight.
So, Rachel was pretty awesome tonight.
She sure was. And I imagine whatever trick the two of you pulled to get her back on stage was even more dramatic than the play.
We can be very persuasive together.
Persuasive. Yes, that's a word for it. I get the sense that you're a force of nature yourself. I can see why the two of you get along so well.
You can? Because it still seems crazy to me. So, you putting me to work, or what?
Yes. If you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could. Never mind.
You're a riot, Chloe.
All right, Chloe. You've set the table without
This is
ruining
where the graffiti
something
gets to
about
go,
this
but I
photo
can't do anything
doesn't
with it.
seem right. I should
Because
fix it.
Miss Amber's in the way.
No skeletons. Lots of shiny dishes, though.
Yes, Mikey. Okay. Out of surgery. So I wonder how that would turn out doing it the other way.
It's off to the
Actually
table
giving
with
Damon
you.
the money. Alright, let's go set the table. There's 2 clocks in there. That was weird. It looked like there was 2 clocks in there.
Damn.
It's almost
Wonder
10
if
o'clock.
This is a family heirloom.
It's almost 10 o'clock at night and they're having dinner. Oh, I never noticed the statue. Interesting. Okay, well, let's go find out what else we can do. She wants us to do.
Yes, Chloe?
Next.
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
I will be a dear.
Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I should be fine.
Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Away.
Sherry.
Comical. Chloe, maybe you can help me understand something.
I'll give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Besides all my bad behavior rubbing off on her, you mean?
Another joke.
You tell me. It seemed like you and Wells were happy to believe that this morning.
Rachel is her own person. She's responsible for her actions. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
Thanks.
I do not like that guy. Alright, Miss Amber.
Yes, Chloe?
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding. It's the fancy-looking cabinet, right?
You got it.
Alrighty, let's go grab the fancy glass.
Glasses. Damn. The ambers are fancy as shit.
It's the triangle-shaped one.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
Alright. Alright, Miss Amber.
Yes, Chloe?
What else? Feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the—
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh.
You never know when you'll need to light a candle, right?
You are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks. I think. Time to light some candles and...
Nope, first we're gonna do some graffiti.
Mrs. Amber has her back turned. Time to fix this photo. Got it.
Alright, lighting the candles.
The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
Who knows? And now it's almost 11 o'clock at night, and they're eating dinner.
So, Chloe,
On a
are
Saturday
you
night.
and Rachel in any of the same classes?
I wish.
I wish. Rachel's all honors. I'm still trying to get into remedial... What's it called? Vocabulary.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spreads so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
Yeah. It's scary.
After those floods upstate, I was overjoyed we had less rain this year. Who knew a spring drought could be even more dangerous?
Well,
You
upstate
never
is not
know
that
where
far,
a
especially
deadly
from where
spark
they're
will
at.
come from.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson? Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. Family. Family's not merely a gift, it is a responsibility. As such, those we love must be cared for and never, ever taken for granted.
Yeah, that's super true.
I attacked
And
James
also
in the
remember,
my
Rachel,
first
that
playthrough.
even when shit's like the lamest ever, you can always run away from whatever's bothering you. As long as you just keep calm.
An interesting philosophy, Chloe.
Yes, indeed. Not one that I would endorse, however. I favor confronting my problems head on. But to each their own, I suppose.
Oh, fucking blow me.
Rachel?
That's just a little inside joke we have together. No, you blow me, Rachel.
Chloe, stop.
I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad. You're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
We saw you yesterday at the Overlook.
James?
Kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
No offense, Mr. Amber, but I think we trust our eyes more than you.
That's enough! You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is that?
A delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
That's enough, James. I will not have you continue to speak to her like this.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying. Stop being a politician for one fucking minute. Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Dun dun dun.
Shadows settle on the place that you left. Our minds are troubled by the emptiness.
This is gonna be.
Destroy the middle, it's a waste.
Now I really want to see how this is gonna end.
From the
I do what I did.
perfect start to the finish line. And if you're still breathing, you're the lucky ones. 'Cause most of us are heaving through corrupted lungs, setting fire to our insides for fun, collecting nights lovers that went wrong.
Episode 1 to episode 2 of her computer model changed.
I'm a lifeless face that you'll soon forget. My eyes are down from the words you left, ringing in my head when you broke my chest, ringing in my head when you broke my chest. And if you're in love, then you are the lucky one. 'Cause most of us are bitter over someone. Setting fire to our insides for fun, to distract our hearts from ever missing that. But I'm forever missing him.
Alright, well that is that. That was all the graffiti locations. So hope you guys enjoyed when this actually gets posted. So thanks for watching. Till next time.